Hey, we just completed this retrofit on this Chevy Tahoe, Avalanche, Suburban. All these models use the same headlight. This has been fitted with the dual projectors, as you guys can see. That's the Morimoto TLR in the low beam area, and in the high beam area we got the H1 projector. They both look the same because it's all been done using the same shroud, paint, halos. The lens size is the same, so you wouldn't be able to tell, but the high beam projector fits a little bit better in there. Just going to get up close and personal. TLR fits beautifully in the low beam reflector. We've done the D2S and other things. This is actually a black diamond tri-coat. It's a Cadillac color. Everything's been painted with a 2K clear coat as well for extra sheen and durability. We've got the Morimoto 90mm halos on low beam, and on the high beam projector, which is also dual function, you got an 80mm, just because clearance is very tight, as you guys can see there. We're going to show you guys the modes now, because down below we have the Triton system, and up above we got the Morimoto Halos. So can we turn on the parking lights? So we got a Triton switchback, switches between amber mode and white mode, and then here is just the daytime running light, and the Morimoto Halos. So all of these function as a running light, and the halos also function as a turn signal. The only thing that doesn't is the DRL, but we got that hooked up right now just to show you. So we'll show you guys how the parking light function works, the turn signal function. And there's a slight delay. It's going to go right back to white. And you can wire these any way, which way you want. You can run into DRLs, you can run into parking lights. There's a lot of custom options. We've also done the demonized, which is hard to see. We're going to turn off these parking lights in a second, just to give you guys up close and personal look. So these are the RGBW demonized, made by Dynamics here in the United States. I got them set to white mode. It's got a pure white, LED chip in there, and it's got all the other colors in between. We got a little wheel here. This is the touch controller, and you can kind of play with this. And it's got all different modes as well. We do offer Bluetooth controller, which is also available on the website along with this product. I'm just scrolling through the modes. The Bluetooth controller will obviously require you to do it off your phone. This controller, you can hold it in the car and just kind of whip it out whenever you want. It's a little bit easier, but the Bluetooth controller does have some extra features, some extra modes, and I think a music controller and stuff like that. So those are the demonized. These demonized just for looks, car shows and promotional stuff. Like I always tell people, it's not for everyday driving. You could drive with the white mode or the amber mode. Otherwise, you're going to have them off like that. So we appreciate you guys taking a look at this video. This paint job is absolutely amazing. The amber's been painted over on the side. So you got that big piece of amber that's been painted over. And obviously we don't recommend blacking out generally, but in this case none of the performance is affected, because the Tritons, obviously you dim a little bit with the blacked out reflector down below, but they have their own light source, and honestly they're still very bright, as you guys can see. And the dual projectors are going to function as both low and high beam, so you don't lose anything there. In this case it's totally fine. But if you guys have any questions, email us. It's info@lightwerkz.net. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll answer any of your questions. Thanks a lot and have a nice day.